Okay, so here we are now on to the next stage of the trip. We're now on Negros Island, which is an island well off to the west of Samar. It's in the western Visayas and it's sort of the central region of the country. And right now we're in Northern Negros Natural Park, which is a protected area in the north of the island. And we're standing, I say we, because I've got quite a party of people with me today. A party of 8 people, all from the tourism board and the protected area office and so on. And we are right now standing at, we're in an area called the Waterfalls Nature Park, which is an area within the natural park that is open to the public. Most of the public part is off limits, but this area is open and it has quite a series of waterfalls. And you can see we've got a beautiful one behind us here. It's called Twin Falls. Because there are 2 falls side by side, and it's really a stunning area. It's just beautiful. It's surrounded by forest. It's secondary forest that was logged over once upon a time, or about 40 years ago, and it's now recovering. So the trees are still, by lowland rainforest standards, still quite small, but still looking pretty beautiful anyway. So working our way through this forest, getting a few pictures of the forest, the plants, and some of these beautiful waterfalls as well. So we'll show you some more later on.
So we have another waterfall here. This is called, zoom across, you'll see why it's called Cigarette Falls. That's this great long vertical ribbon. Not too much water in it at the moment. It's not raining very much in Negros right now. It's what's called the summer. And if you can hear a lot of talking in the background, that's because I have an army of people with me. Let me just show you, if I pan round, there they all are. People from the local tourist office, people from the protected area. They've all been very friendly and very nice and having a lovely day out in this beautiful forest. So, okay. Here we are, walking through the forest. I'm just going to try to continue walking, but the path is pretty rubbly, so it's very rough and uneven going. So if the camera wobbles, that's because I'm slipping and sliding on the rocks. It's all volcanic stuff. This is actually a volcano we're walking on. So all these rocks are out of a volcano mouth at some points. Whoops. Good toll where you're not watching where you're going. Okay, as an example of some of the stuff that we've been photographing here today, quite apart from the the large-scale stuff, the trees and the ferns, which commonly see, there's a lot of very small stuff that you've got to have a kind of a sharp eye to spot. And one of those things are this beautiful group of flowers growing out of this tree here. See, my camera is pointing straight at one little cluster at the moment, and if I just close in a little bit, you'll see that these are clusters of flowers and fruits growing straight out of the trunk of this tree. It's a small tree, and none of us here knows what it is. I saw something similar a few days ago in Samar, but the flowers were red, and there also, although they'd seen the tree before, nobody knew exactly what it was. So it's an unusual, probably some kind of unusual species, though I have no doubt that somebody at the university associated with my friend JC Gonzalez will tell me what it is. It's really very beautiful. I don't know if it's actually camera's focusing on it very well at the moment. Let's see if it does that. There we go, that's a bit better. Now for you gardeners out there, here we have, in the middle of the forest, wild begonia. This is the wild antecedent of all those garden and the house domestic varieties that you see at home in the garden centres and so on. This is, well, there's quite a few species of it in the wild, but this is one particular species. I saw a different one a few days ago, and this is yet another species of wild begonia, quite different from the ones you see in a domestic setting, of course, but quite definitely recognisable as a begonia, in flower, in full leaf as well, hiding among all the vegetation on the forest floor.